ArsenalFanTV, time to get into the player ratings. Still here at Brighton, as you can see. Actually beautiful ground, but it wasn't beautiful for us today. Another defeat on the road for Arsenal. Horrendous. 4 defeats in the Premier League this 2018. Swansea, Brighton, Tottenham, just Bournemouth. Simply not good enough by Arsenal. The first half, the defending was absolutely shocking. Checking goal was poor. Some of the defending that led up to the goals, I don't want to let those players off the hook. Iwobi being caught in possession for one of the, absolutely shocking. We rallied a bit in the second half, huffed and puffed a lot, but Brighton deserve winners. Time to get into the player ratings. Starting off with Petr Cech in goal. Horror show today. Both goals, his fault, The first goal, not strong enough on the corner. I thought he could have caught it, let alone punch it and clean the Brighton player out. Too weak, they scored. The second goal, straight at him. I don't know if he's now too old. His reflexes are gone. I don't want to be rude, but that's what it appeared to me. Bit like a boxer that's just gone too many rounds. Petr Cech today, very poor. 2 out of 10 for Cech today. Very, very poor performance by him. Moving to the back four, not much better. Chambers got turned. I don't know what the name of the Brighton player was, right? Izquierda, you said? He looked more like Neymar today, the way in which he was turning Chambers. Now, I was looking at it and saying, Chambers, the guy come inside every time, and every single time Chambers showed him inside. Poor defending, shocking defending as a matter of fact. 2 out of 10 for Callum Chambers, just not good enough today. Laurent Koscielny today as well. You are the captain. It was a terrible performance by him. On one of the goals, he just literally passed the ball straight to a Brighton player. We gifted Brighton both of their goals. Literally, we actually started the game quite well and just gifted them both of their goals. And Koscielny today was so poor. I think we're seeing the end of Koscielny as well. 2 out of 10 for Laurent Koscielny. Mustafi, I don't know, not much better today. The whole defence was poor. I'm going to give him a 3 out of 10. He's probably slightly the better of the back four. Kolasinac on the other side, again, not that great, not the worst of the defenders. I'll give him a 4 out of 10. Moving into midfield, Granit Xhaka, I thought, first half, very, very poor. To be fair to him, in the second half, he picked his game up a bit. He weren't too bad, despite I heard a lot of fans having a go at him today. I thought in the second half, he didn't play too badly. I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Jack Wilshere next to him, I thought, probably the only one of the few bright sparks in the team. He's trying to drive the team forward. He was showing that passion, had a few good passes and that, but he was the one that was trying to drive forward, taking some of those Brighton players out of their formation, which the other players weren't doing. They were just passing it around. So 6 out of 10 for Jack Wilshere. Mesut Ozil today, again, first half, non-existent. Second half, he got on the ball more, trying to make things happen, but just not enough quality from him today. Several times he gave the ball away as well, very, very easily, very unlike him, and I give him a 5 out of 10. Moving to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan on one wing. I was surprised when he came off. Wasn't brilliant, but I don't think he was the worst player on the pitch. Was trying to make things happen. I give him a 5 out of 10. Iwobi on the other side today was absolutely woeful today. Very, very poor. He looked frightened when he got the ball. He didn't want to take shots, especially when he was kicking against the end where the Arsenal fans were. I don't know if this is fear that it's creeped into his game, but he was very, very poor today. 2 out of 10 for Iwobi. Again, responsible for one of the goals as well. Again, caught in possession when he could have easily just banged the ball up the pitch. Very, very poor. Poor decision making by him. 2 out of 10. Aubameyang up front. Listen, he tried, he ran, in no service. Again, he scored. 6 out of 10 for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Moving on to the subs, Welbeck came on. Didn't really make any impression at all. 4 out of 10. Edin Nketiah came on. I thought he did make an impression, even though didn't really, but he was trying. you know, won a couple of tackles, you know, was sort of got the crowd up a bit. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 for his efforts that he made when he came on. And the other substitute, Hector Bellerin, didn't really have much to do, didn't really get to make much of an impression. I'll give Hector a 5 out of 10. Moving into the manager today, what do I say? I mean, how can you defend these sort of performances away from home? You know, this is Arsenal Football Club. No disrespect, I'm surrounded by a load of Brighton fans. I'm going to say no disrespect, but truly no disrespect to Brighton. But this is Brighton. We're coming here. The way in which I saw Brighton pressing us, they were not scared of us in any way, shows me how far we've fallen. 4 defeats away from home in the Premier League, 1 defeat in the FA Cup away from home, only 3 victories away from home in the league. Arsene Wenger's the manager, you're responsible. 0 today as far as I'm concerned. Totally inept. And I didn't see any inspiration from him whatsoever.
I think Arsenal are good, but they need Wenger to go. It's about time. Wenger, please, leave the team, man. Seriously, leave the team.
Okay. Right.
Time to go. Time to go.
Right. And finally, the fans. The fans today, listen, they turned up. I'm so disappointed for Arsenal fans. Yet again, let down away from home. 8 out of 10 for the fans. A long trip today. The weather's been horrible all week. But they still turned up despite how poorly we've been playing. They're here. So 8 out of 10 for the fans. Who knows what will happen in Milan? We'll be there.
Why?
We're giving you a chance to be on ArsenalFanTV and give your opinion after the game. All you got to do is WhatsApp your video and hold the camera like this. Send it straight after.